going to have to come together to challenge the special interests because they don't want reform. They want the status quo. They will fight tooth and nail for the next 5 weeks and then for the next 5 years to keep things just the way they are. But I'm running for president because we simply can't afford 4 more years of this failed economic policy. A philosophy that works for Wall Street and not for you and ends up devastating both. I don't want to wake up 4 years from now and find more Americans lost their jobs. More Americans lost their health care. More Americans lost their savings. I don't want to find out that our country failed to invest in our ability to compete, that our schools are still crumbling, that our children are looking at a mountain of debt because of our irresponsibility. I don't want to see that our financial markets fail to find a firmer footing and that manufacturing has continued to leave America. At this defining moment, we had the chance to stand up and say, enough is enough. And I believe that we can do this before because Americans have done it before. Time and again, we've battled back from adversity by recognizing the common stake that we have in each other's success. That's why it's not called Joe's dream or Barack's dream or Sally's dream or Mike's dream. It's called the American dream because everybody's invested in it. Everybody's got a part to play. That's why our economy hasn't just been the world's greatest wealth generators. It's bound America together. It's created jobs. It's made the dream of opportunity a reality for generation after generation. It's made us a beacon around the world where people said, you know what, I may not be getting a fair shake here, but I'll bet I can get a fair shake in America. I've heard that if somebody's got some ambition, if somebody's willing to work hard, they can make it in America. And now it falls to us, this generation, to continue this dream. And I know sometimes it seems like it can't happen, but just think about how we got here. You know, some of us had grandparents who said, I'll never be able to go to college, but my child will go to college. I'll never be able to start my own business, but I'll bet my child can start her own business. I might not be able to be a college professor, but maybe my child can be a professor. I might not be able to own my own home. I've got to rent, but maybe my children, my grandchildren, they'll be able to have a home they call their own. I might not ever be able to have the right to vote, but maybe someday my grandchild might be the mayor of Detroit, or maybe I might not have a lot of money, but my son might end up being a United States senator. I might live in a small village, but someday my son might run for president of the United States of America. That's what we're fighting for, Detroit. So that 40 years from now, our children look back and they realize that we fought for them the same way our parents and grandparents fought for us. And I need your help. So if you are willing to join with me and fight with me, and yes, do some community organizing with me, then I promise you, we will win Michigan. We will win this election. And you and I together, we're going to change the country and change the world. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.